Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time, we gave minor alleviation to some problems in Goron City, and now, we can finally, after so many episodes of faffing about, get ourselves access to the next dungeon in the repertoire. Dodongo's Cavern. Now, the first dungeon, the Great Deku Tree, wasn't that bad. It was kind of a learner's romp in the woods, romp in the park. Yeah. Many lava pits. Watch your step. Teaches you about jumps. This one will have a few more, not so nice, but more helpful tools for going forward with dungeons, and also teach you about things. Also, these things, Beamos, blow them up. Just blow them up. So Beamos, I think this is kind of where it started with Legend of Zelda games, where Beamos, in Link to the Past, the only game before this one, started off with Beamos were indestructible, terrifying creatures that just basically shot you if they looked at you. This game started a trend in Legend of Zelda games where they're weak to one specific weapon in your artillery. Also, yeah, not gonna worry about that. Also, I'm gonna see if I can't get over there in time. Here, catch. I would show what they do, and we'll probably see what they do in due time. But Beamos, basically, they basically get a beat on you, and if you stop moving, they will shoot you where you stand. But as long as you keep moving, you oddly enough can't get hurt by them. And as I'm showing off here, explosions KO them. So just grab your friendly neighborhood Bomberman. Say hi to Bomberman. And they blow stuff up. Now this dungeon is actually going to start with something that will be kind of important. Well, we'll start kind of an important thing you want to keep track of. It's also kind of the first time an N64 game, I think, did something of this caliber. I want you to make note that we have a wooden shield. And this place is very much full of fire. What happens when you put wood with fire? The answer is not you get 26 free coupons to your local Subway. Your shield will burn. So this Deku Scrub here at the beginning will sell you a new Deku Shield for 40 rupees, I think. But yeah, I wanted to make the stop there to get the map, just so I kind of know where we're going. But we're basically going to start in the lower right corner of the map that you can see on the other screen right now. And we're going to loop through the rest of this place. And yeah, that's kind of just the start. Hello? Link, do the jumpies. Please do the jumpies, Link. Now, with this dungeon, we will be able to actually access an area of the Great Deku Tree. But because of how this dungeon is structured, we actually cannot complete all the rooms that are in this area. Anyway, hold on, let me see if I can blow up right here, please. I'm a genius. No. Listen, I know what I'm about. We'll do a backflip for justice, and there's another gold Skulltula. Now, even though we can't see it, there is another room in this room. Let me pull up the map really quick here. Can we go? Okay, I guess not. There is another area in this room that's just above us here that we'll have to come back to much later on. Oh, baby Dodongos. But I'm kind of glad I remember that these explode. Now, do you get angry? No, you do not. There's a way to tell if these statues get angry, because these are Armo statues. I guess these are both nice Armo statues. Anyway. We have our first instance of a blue switch. Now, blue switches are a mechanic we haven't been introduced until this moment. Basically, they are a switch that, as long as something is standing on it, it will continue to activate whatever it's supposed to activate. If something comes off of it, it will deactivate. Anyway, I'm gonna use my increased shot capacity of my slingshot to take out the enemies that we can see. Also, boss arena, well, mini boss arena. I'm gonna get a name on these. Let me get a name. This is the Lizipulse. These guys will test your sword combat prowess. Although, for the most part, with these guys, and I say these guys because there are two of them in this room. You coming? Normally they take turns. Oh, they did take turns. But yeah, they do take turns fighting you, which I guess they're smart that way, but they take a while to come to you. But if you're patient and will wait a little bit, they'll eventually come to you. But herein lies an issue that I think a lot of people have with this game who have played any other Zelda game, most other Zelda games, is that a lot of more complicated fights take forever to finish. Like, even if you're going as fast as possible with the most amount of damage possible, you have to play a waiting game of sorts. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh, I got an internet funny man with his hand up my butt telling me what to say. No, it's genuinely how I feel. Oh, hey. Well, before we go forward, let's go back. Give me this. And blow up this wall. Please be close enough. It is. Now you, what do? A Deku stick for 15 rupees? No, thank you. Anyway, I guess this is just a room. I thought I heard Lizalfo. Sorry. I guess it's just a one-off room. Anyway. So now in this room, we have proper Dodongos. Now there are a couple ways to handle Dodongos proper in this game. You can bomb them to deal a significant amount of damage. You can attack their tails. Their tails are the weak point. But yeah, you can defeat all the Dodongos in the room, and it actually would benefit you to defeat them if I remember right. If anybody's played any other Zelda game, you kind of know what their deal is. Sir, I'm not there. You're a dumb one, ain't you? You're kind of a dumb one, ain't you? But yeah, like any older Zelda games, Dodongos hate smoke. Fight me. Come over here, jump attack, flip away. Oh, was that already? Dang. Although you don't get any prize for destroying all the Dodongos in this room. What you need to do is it's stick time. It's time to use stick. Do you know how to play stickball? You're about to learn. But yeah, we basically just have to... Oh, there it goes. We basically have to take this stick and light as many of the torches in this room as possible. I think there's only 3 or 4 torches. And remember what I said before? If you light up one torch, the timer to burn a Deku stick refreshes. So don't worry so much about your Deku sticks burning out unless you are really, really, for lack of a better term, taking the piss. Anyway, enemies respawn, so the beamos are back, so... Hey, would you like to see them in action? Right here, buddy. Thankfully, their range is limited, so they can't chase you forever and always. Let's see, and I'm now looking at my list, and... Huh. I'm actually doing pretty good so far on the checklist. Kind of proud of myself, actually. Anyway, I'm going to drop this bomb here, even though I don't think it leads to anything special. But I want to go to this room first before I proceed forward. Because I think there is a little something we can do back here in this room. Ah, with Armos. There it goes. You know what, that works. Destroying Armos, get the goodies. So yes, Armos Knights. In this game, at least at this point in this game, we cannot destroy them. We cannot destroy them by simply hitting them in the backside. We have to blow them up. Which at this point you may be thinking, oh god, that's tedious and drawn out, and god, that seems boring. It is. But we will have better ways to handle that in due time. But for now, structural integrity is not your friend today. I like how I'm going through stuff so fast that I have to cut myself off the subject and move on to the next one. So I'm going to tell you right now that we have 2 things we have to come back for already in this dungeon. One we can't come back for a long time. The other, we have to wait until after the next dungeon to come back for. Because if I can hit this, there's a gold Skulltula up in that cubbyhole that we can't do anything with. Actually, we may have to just handle that way in the future if I'm recalling correctly actually right now. We may actually have to come do those 2 things at the same time. But what we can do right now is handle this gold Skulltula on this vine entrapment on the back wall. And I believe that's the 23rd one. Yeah, we can confirm. I think it's the 23rd. It is. And now in this room, we have Armos Knights and we have fire keys. Remember how I said your shield can burn? These guys like to burn your shield. Like, a lot. So just lock onto them, back up, hit them with your fairy slingshot. Fight them from a range, do not do anything stupid. Now, the Armos Knight that is real and that will hurt you is the one blocking the ladder. I'm gonna chance it. No? I thought this was the one that was gonna attack us. I guess I'm wrong. But there are some Armos Knights in this room. Also, we have a compass right now. A comparable ass, if you will. Where did I come from? I don't remember what room it came from. We're gonna find out in a second if I'm bad. I'm good. Anyway. No. Yeah, so I would actually say, for now, just to save your shield, you can't unequip it. Put on the healing shield for now, just to save yourself some trouble. You won't have a shield to block stuff for a little bit, but it's also a steel shield that can't get burned up. Now, I'm going to take a moment. And I'm going to need it in a second here. But yeah, they can't burn up a metal shield. But here's the problem. The shield is very large, so all you can do is turtle with this shield on. You can't block with it properly. Anyway, this room... yeah. Peek around corners, spike traps, and whatnot. I think this room, what we want to do is we want to take L's. I'll just take a couple hits, but we want to go... We want to pull this block out as far as we can. Fine, climb up. Because I think... Oh, it's just a heart piece of heart. Okay. Well, I'm dumb, but I'm also kind of smart, because we want to get up here. Link, please. We want to get up here. Oh, hey. That's treasure chest. For 20 rupees. Anyway. What we want to do at this point, we want to take this bomb and we want to throw it on the ledge across the way. As long as you're moving forward and throw it, it should land up there just fine. I remember as a kid, I actually went through the effort. As a kid, I actually went through the effort to land perfectly on top there. Also, that's an area we can't do anything with right now. Okay, we'll come back to that later. But yeah, I remember as a kid, I actually tried to do the whole timing bomb throw thing that they like to do a lot in Link to the Past, and that's really it. Link to the Past is a time bomb thing. Also, hi, baby Dodongos. Excuse me, baby Dodongos. Don't want to talk today, baby Dodongos. And we got ourselves the mini boss fight. Look who's back, the Lizalfos. Good talk. You know, I'm coming out here. Who's fighting me? Somebody come fight me. I don't care who. You? Cool. Okay, I'm in the lava. That's fine. I can get out of the lava. Lava doesn't hurt that bad. Good thing it'll take damage from that. Anyway, let's focus on this guy, because he's going to be our next opponent. That'll be fine. Okay, that was kind of cool. Not going to lie, kind of cool looking. Totally on purpose, too. Come on. I don't know if that actually works. Again, a lot of waiting with this game. Like, even if I went out to those platforms to fight those Lizzipoles one-on-one, like, and on their terms, they would have just ran away until they were ready to fight me. That's another major gripe that I have with this game that a lot of people who kind of accept this game for, who are, like, diehard fans of it. Anyway. But anyway, as a fun thing, you kind of saw it for a minute, but we actually fought those Lizzipoles in the room that's just below this veil of smog. So same mini-boss, different area. Alright, and we have one more little puzzle here. Just one more little double-up puzzle. Keep your body moving. I know you're trying to help me, Navi, but I'm the guy who knows what's going on here. See, look at that. I know what's going on here. And with that, you want to just hop across here, and we get the item that I've been alluding to for a long time, saying we'll get it in the next dungeon. This is the dungeon item. We already know how to use this item. Anybody who can put two and together know that it's bombs. So now we have access to bombs. Not that button. I wish I didn't have to poke the bomb screen to get this to work. Anyway, I'm going to take the bombs out, and I'm going to put them on X, because I still want a ranged attack. But yeah, these basically will work identically to your bomb flowers. Anyway, I believe you get a refill on... Oh no, seeds. We're going to take a moment here just to blow this up. Because... Oh, there's business scrubs in here. Well, we have to switch out our gear. I don't know if one of them actually gives us something. What do you give? No Deku seeds. I don't need them. I'm actually surprised I hit him without targeting. So you Deku nuts. No! Oh, you are useless to me. Business scrubs are useless. Anyway, I think there is a way back up top. Or do we have to do the loop again? I think we have to do the loop again, actually. In fact, I'm pretty sure we have to do the loop again to get back up there. So that was a useless room, but because this is the walkthrough, I have to show you everything. I don't have to show you everything, but I want to show you everything because somebody would ask questions. You know who you are. Excuse me. Pardon me. Anyway. Now we've already defeated these Lawfuls, so we don't have to bungle around in this room. But unfortunately, we have to bungle around this room. We have to reshoot the eye. Okay, I think I've gone on record by saying I like gyro controls, but like gyro controls to help assist your aim, so to say. Like in high octane environments, like a PvP shooter, I do not like gyro controls, but in this instance, gyro controls are pretty awesome. Anyway, that's a shortcut. With that switch, the new platform goes higher. You can now reach the second floor. Cool. There's a treasure chest. Hold on. I'm just trying to orientate myself, so... Is it... Okay, it must be across the way here. And it is. So there's a treasure chest behind that wall, but what we want to do here is we want to take a bomb and drop it off the edge into these eyes. I believe that stone, that stone just over there, There we go. That's just over there. Would tell you, hey, make when the statue sees red, the path forward shall open. I believe that's the exact hint. So basically do that, and the way forward shall open. So that's where we need to go next to proceed further forward with the dungeon. But, treasure. I am a goblin, and I want my treasure. I miss my treasure. Fine, I'll do the bounce this way. And it is 5 rupees. I think with that, we've actually cleared out all the treasures we can get at for now. So I'm going to say, until next time, everybody. When we come back to more Ocarina of Time, we will head inside of this large Dodongo head, which you can stand on top of, creepily enough, and finish up this dungeon. I'll see you folks next time. Take care. Actually, before I cut away, just so you guys know, if you do save and quit your game while you're in a dungeon, the game will load you up at the entrance to the dungeon. So basically, when we start off the next video, I'll be right here, looking this way. Okay, now I'll see you next time. Take care.